G'day folks, Pakira here and welcome back to Farm Sim 22, Elmcreek. I've had to reset all my control, so this is take 2. Probably a quick little episode today. Oh, struggling here. Little tractor. We are going to do some rolling today. That's all we need to do for field 50 now in terms of completing the prep. So we're just going to jump out of the tractor, hop on here, connect the hydraulics back in the tractor, and we're going to just pop in, we'll go this way. We're just going to go and do some rolling on field 50. So nice and easy. I know we've done this a few times on video, but I like the process. It's quite cool, and I should have looked, but never mind. Fingers crossed we got lucky. We did. And let's go and jump into field 50 today and get them fields are rolling, rolling. Get field 50 rolling. Ha 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 ha. Right, I'm going to try and do this, folks, inside the cab. Ba, ba, ba. Let's just go out and see how we do this. I know we'll take this a little bit quite wide, and then we'll just come up and down. And we need to lower her. Right. So we'll get this done and doosted, and then we should be ready to rock and roll. There we are. We'll get to 90, and we should be going. Alright, we should be fine here. We are hauling. This girl might be a little bit underpowered for the roller. I thought she would be okay. And it looks like we should be fine here though. We'll just jump into the 90. Yeah, I do need to look at resetting the steering wheel again too. It's the trouble with this game I found, I've mentioned this before, sometimes I just updated one mod today that needed updating, and it was only a small mod. It's the mod that gives me the information that you can see above the mini-map there. Oh girl, this is underpowered. Yeah, and it's completely reset all my keybinds, so I've had to come and do that again, and I forgot to do my steering wheel collaboration for like 0 degrees, I guess, if you want to say that. I think we probably are missing just a slight edge, but I'm not too concerned about that really, because that's the very edge here anyway. Right. So we are going to try this in cab today, because I am a glutton for punishment, and I get away with doing something different. Haha, that's my wordage. We want to go to 270 if I can. Whoopsie. There we go. We should be overlapping a bit here. But we are getting her done. Like... Anyway, folks, it feels like it's been a while, but generally it is. It's usually a week before I do any recording. Today is a Saturday day. It is Saturday the 14th of May, so I hope you've had a great week, and I hope you are having a good weekend as well. And by the time this comes out, it should be the beginning of a new week for you. God, my goodness gracious me. I'll tell you what, by the time this comes out, what's that, 16th of May? We're halfway through the month already. It's like this year is just flying by, folks. Oh, come on, girl. Come on. I will do a headland anyway on these fields afterwards. And I'm just, to be honest, we're just going up and down and getting to the best degree we got there. And I actually quite like that. 90.6. I think we should be getting the coverage. Maybe not quite. We need to probably jump in a little bit. And we'll just try and refine our steering. You know, I think we're doing an overlapping here. So that's good to see. Hopefully the movement of the camera, I'll try and restrict that a little bit so you're not getting a bit dizzy. But again, this will be a short little episode, really. We are here in this March. It's the first day, well, it's the same day as the previous recording session in game. And we have planted that and we are rolling it now. So like I said earlier, we are just getting the final touches on the prep. Now we've all got the seeds in, so we're rolling it, created that seed bed here, which adds us a little bit, I think it's about a couple of % maybe, of fertilization. And we are going to be good to go. Let's get to 270. I like that. It's not too bad. About there, and we should be fine. We are definitely overlapping now, which is good. Covering any potential gaps. But yeah, once this is done, it's just going to be really, we're going to be waiting until, boy, June, July, until harvest times. So the next episode may be a contract episode. I'll try and mix it up and just do it. It's been a while, I know, since we've done a harvest, not a harvest, like a sowing contract. I'm not sure. Yeah, there may be some of those around. It probably should be anyway, but we'll have a look. I could attempt a baling contract. I've had some issues in the past with those, but it's worth giving a go. So anyway, I'll probably next episode will be a baling episode. Sorry, a contract episode, just as we go through and try and get to March, from March up into June, July, when our next field is due to be harvested in the next harvest, and that will be the wheat, folks. I think we am. No, are we over? We probably might be lose. Yeah, I think we're probably. There's probably a little gap in the field here. Rolling just adds a little bit to the, obviously, like I said earlier, to the yield. So I'll probably just go up and down again, just in between those gaps, and just try and make sure we got the maximum potential there. I'm just turning a bit wide. Like I said, I'm doing this all in cab today for a bit of change and for practice. But we should be okay. But yeah, June, July is going to be a big month for us, because we've got now, well, we've got field 47, which has got wheat in it as already. That will be probably the first part of, I believe it might be July anyway, don't quote me on that, maybe June, for the wheat to come out. But we did create or plant some late wheat in the, as well on the top field, and that should probably come out a lot later, in terms of probably later on in the season, that month, that season, and we should be alright to do that. But that's also going to kind of almost jump into July, I believe, when the canola is going to be due, which we now have a lot more harvest coming through to that. So the harvest, I'm really excited for this season's harvesting. We've got extra wheat in the field, we've got a bigger canola coming through, and what we're doing here today, which will be planted and due to be harvested in late October or early October, we have the sunflowers, massive capacity. And a lot of increase here in what production and hopefully yield and also profit. We still have a 50,000 plus loan that we need to sell off, well, pay back, I should say, which we will do. Just gonna come up here and we'll just hold this. Once we do that, but I'm probably going to hold on to the loan at the moment, just to give us that money in the bank, as such sort of thing. And we will then, once we've probably got the harvest, because the wheat, we're going to sell a fair bit of the wheat. Obviously, we're not going to sell it straight away. We want to hold that. We'll utilise some of that in storage for the chickens. Got to make sure I keep a proper eye on those chooks this time. Make sure they are actually fed and not presumed to be fed, because the bag's there. Yeah, so we'll have a little bit of wheat there that we can keep for the chicks. Probably get another attachment for this tractor, just because I can't remember the name I'm thinking of. But just so we can just take a little bit of wheat out of the silo and put it in directly into the feed. Alright, we should be fine here to do a headland. Yeah, we can see even here we return, but that's why we are doing headlands. And then it's going to be spot the gaps and race through them. I'll use a PDF for that. Or PDA. PDF, that's something you've downloaded, isn't it? Look, I know we missed the edge here, so we're going to just give a little bit of extra love and attention here. Let's go here. No. Don't think we'll destroy anything there. Looks like the crops is good. Having a bit of extra roll in there. But anyway, we get this little edge. We'll go along to the top then. Do the other headland, and then yeah, we'll look for the gaps. So I can kind of see the gaps there a little bit, I think. But this girl's struggling a little bit. Not as powerful. She's a medium tractor, same as the other one we have. Name is out of my face at the moment. But she's a lot less powered. But she does good for around around the yard as we change gear. Let's turn here now. I haven't missed too much in terms of headland space on this end. I don't believe, comparison to the other. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. I'm drunk, lad. I'm drunk, huh? Come on, get that. Crispy cream egg. Right, we're just going to park here. I'm just going to have a quick nosy Rosie and see where we are. Alright, so we've got a nice big strip down there that we want to do up. Alright. Let's fold this up. And let's go and find our strip. I'm going to get out for this. I have still got the lights on. Okay. Now obviously with... There we are. I believe this is us here. This looks promising. Yep. Okay. This is the main strip, so we'll just go down there and then try and find our way back up here, and that should be us done and dusted. So we'll give you some outside loving. Gosh, this girl is definitely needing some love and horsepower. And maintenance needs a bit of maintenance. Nothing huge, yo. So that probably plays a little part as well. Let's just put on the lights. Okay, I know it's only it's 6:15 here, but I'm going to put maximise lights on so we can at least have a better we can see better on where we need to roll this. And we should be fine anyway. Again, we're good. There's no harm in overdoing it. I think we should be fine to roll here. Right. Let's see if we can find our last... I might have just passed it actually. Oh, actually I think it's... Yeah, it's kind of like here. Yep, there it is. Believe we're probably on it now. We are, so let's lower the tool. And let's get going. Let's let it, make sure it's fully lowered, and then we'll get rocking and rolling, and we'll be done and dusted. So yeah, like I said, just a simple Rollin episode today. And we will do probably a contract episode next week. Next episode will most likely be a contract roll. I usually like to pick up 3 if I can in one go and bang them out over a couple of days or a day if I can. I'll try and get it done, I think similar to last time, where I can just try and cut it back down and just give you the 3 contracts into one sort of episode, maybe slightly longer, and we'll see how we go. And then it's just planning now, and I will most likely skip ahead until harvest time. Like I said, this field's pretty rock and roll done now, and I think we're good to go. We can just stop. We'll stop it here now, and we'll be good. So let's fold her up and get it going. Yep, all right. Head over, we should be good to go on the road. Yep. Well, we've got a car coming. Make sure we got our blinkers on. See, I'm going to do this way if it's not too late. Stay off the field park, so I may have just crucified myself here. Nope, maybe, who knows. Alright folks, look, I'm going to leave you here. thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're all good and dandy. If you've liked this video, subscribe if you're new, hit the like button and comment down below, and we will see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. I've been Parkera. Kia kaha. I really need to pack this up and then skip ahead to the next day. Yeah. And then find some contracts. Yeah. Okay.